And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Grayson Rodriguez.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
And a pitch. Bubba Thompson at the plate now. That's ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Here's a 1-1. That's down and in.
One strike.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Leody Taveras. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
Good eye right there. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Thompson at second with nobody out. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Awesome play there. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And Chris, this offense is facing a defense that is well known for kicking the ball around a bit. How aware are you offensively of a bad defensive team?
Well, you're not like completely aware because you're really focusing on your approach. But I think when you know about a team and how they can be sloppy and as it plays out in a ball game, you're more intent on saying with 2 strikes, I got to make sure that I put the ball in play. Because even if I don't get a knock, there's a chance they commit an error and it leads to us scoring more runs.
Corey Seager in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Here comes a pitch. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Left-hand batter waits. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Two outs and one in scoring position. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, he gloves it, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Rangers leave one. Orioles due up in the first, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark and pitching here today, Andrew Heaney. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Cedric Mullins. That's towards center. Tavares settles under it. Makes the grab, one down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
Boogie becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The 0-2. What a stop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting first, the first baseman, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander at the plate. That one ripped way back there. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Nothing for the Orioles in the first. On to the second from Baltimore. No score. Second inning set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star and he hit 45 home runs. And a pitch. One of the other aspects with Marcus Semien, when he first came up with Oakland, he really struggled defensively and he worked so hard. Ron Washington, a guy that helped him out, he ultimately ended up earning a Gold Glove.
Yeah, Ron Washington has helped out so many infielders over the years. He's even willing to work with guys in the opposing teams. We saw him in the All-Star game working with NL East rival Pete Alonso.
Oh, 2 now. That one missed.
Ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ground ball right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Adolis.
And now it's going to be Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Next offering is downstairs. In the air, left field. Cowser has this one sized up. Drops into the glove. And that quickly 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Mitch Garver stands in now and watches strike one. No score here in the second. The wind of the pitch. Clips the corner. And it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. Ortiz has a beat on it. He's got it. And that's the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast.
Oh, 1 down. Good eye right there. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Not in time. He's safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Here's Adam Frazier. Knocked in 3 of their 4 runs in yesterday's game. First offering misses the mark. And a swing and a miss.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Mountcastle on at first. Nobody out. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. And a base hit right there. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Out in front and foul to the left side. And the 0-1. And ball one. First and second here, no outs. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that is a big first out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
2 on, 1 out. And now the right fielder, Taron Vavra.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Hit hard, that gets through. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Pedro Leon, the next to hit for the Orioles. In there, and it's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
1 out, base is full. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Garver puts the squeeze on that one, and there are 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Two outs. Swing and a miss.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Bases loaded, 2 down. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. That got him, and that's going to force in a run.
Definitely a problem with the release point there, and it just comes back to bite them. They're going to get away from you at times, but you just can't let it happen with the bases loaded. That's a painful RBI for the hitter.
Mullins takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Frazier on third. Vavra over at second. Cowser on at first with 2 down. And fouled off. Kicks and deals. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2. And that one almost got him. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Garcia heads after it. He's got it. And that will end the inning. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We played 2 full. It's the Orioles 1 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Brad Miller now.
Brad Miller.
Rodriguez back to work. And that's through there for a strike. Miller in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2011. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Stepping in, Ezekiel Duran. First pitch, and he just misses. And he deals. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 8, Bubba Thompson.
Here's Bubba Thompson. Led this game off with a double, but they weren't able to drive him in.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Nope.
First offering, and it just misses.
Count 1-0.
And a swing and a miss there.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Santander pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Leody Taveras.
Here's the center fielder, Leody Taveras. Grounded out his first time. Taveras, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings and misses.
0-1.
Strike 1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Slapped foul. Goes down looking. One left for Texas. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Adley Rutschman. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. The pitch. And a foul ball.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
And a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
The first baseman, Anthony Santander.
And now Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1. On a line, base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
One down. And next is the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. Reached on an infield single his first time. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Thompson under it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And into the box for Baltimore, Adam Frazier. Frazier measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Now a screamer into the outfield. Taveras makes the grab, and that's the inning. One left for the Orioles, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in Baltimore as we go to the top of the fourth. So now it's Corey Seager. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That's inside.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-0.
1-1.
And that's in for a strike. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. Joe McDonald rings him up. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He's 0 for 1.
The first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
In there for strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And it's even up. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side, Frazier slings to first.
Out.
2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy's just a really good leader on a ball club. Had a breakout to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back now at Oriole Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. And here it comes. Bounced out to short. Seager whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Terran Vavra.
So up next, Terran Vavra. That one's in there, 0-1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
1 gone, runner at first. Pedro Leon, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. And now the lefty popped up first base side. Lowe makes the catch. 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. Step off throw to first. Favre back on a dive. On the ground to the left. Seager. They get the force, and that is that. And the Orioles leave one, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Rodriguez back to work. Down the line towards the corner. Touches down. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Fly to left his first time up. And that one is inside. And the 1-0. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one's in there. And it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
The count 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. And the 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Garcia leads off second with nobody out. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. One away here in the fifth.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman,
Brad Miller getting ready to hit, and he's already singled in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The other way. Throws across the diamond. That's it out. And stepping in is the speedy Ezekiel Duran. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That one off the mark, and that's ball one. Just missed.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Man on second, 2 down. And the slider just misses. Bubba Thompson to bat next. Three-0 down. There's a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And here's a 3-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 1 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back. Leading off, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, Cedric.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And that one in the air center field. Tavares settles under it. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 25, Anthony Santander.
And next for the Orioles, Anthony Santander. 1 for 2. Now fly ball to right center. Tavares going after it. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Ryan.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Pitch out, but no action. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. One left for the Orioles, but they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Bubba Thompson.
The left fielder, number 8.
Thompson goes 6'1", 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. The right-hander back to work. In there at the knees, going 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, throw to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
And here is Leody Taveras. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Seager stands in now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Line drive. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Orioles 1 and the Rangers nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Adam Frazier. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. To the right side. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
The 0-2. Left field. Thompson settles under this one and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Orioles. The right
2 outs, base is empty. Taron Vavra, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to low. That ends the frame. Orioles held in check there, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Tate.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Nathaniel Lowe now at the plate. The wind and the pitch. Out to short. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's Marcus Semien.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And there's a ball. The tying run at the plate. Foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Semien down on strikes.
Now batting.
Adolis
Right
Garcia will hit next.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
They say you win.
0-1.
Out to short, Ortiz. And that is the third out of the inning. And the Rangers set down in order. They trail here 1-0.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Dane Dunning. He has a great
Ladies and
slider with
gentlemen,
tons of
your
movement.
attention, please. Now pitching for Texas, number 33, Dane Dunning.
So digging in, Pedro
Leading
Leon.
off for the Orioles, the third baseman, Pedro Leon.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Joe Barlow getting ready to go. King warming up as well. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at first, Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Right side, and that's just foul. The 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. The 1-1. Fought off foul. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Leon gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And now it's even up.
2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. And down on strikes. And 1 out now.
Got him out on the front foot.
Now
Couldn't
back.
keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Rutschman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Next offering is outside. Bounce to the right side. Throws to first. Rutschman retired. And that is that. And the Orioles leave one. They lead it 1-0. Number 78 gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Mitch Garver.
The catcher.
And a pitch. And that one is inside, ball one.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
And a pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Miller up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. The pitch. Check swing. Went around. Slider right there. Looking to get the tying run on base.
2-1.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. And a good eye there.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Ezekiel Duran in the on-deck circle. In for a strike, and it's 3-2.
Count is 3-2.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now here's the Rangers DH, Ezekiel Duran.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And 1-1. Kicks and deals. Late swing fouled off. And he deals. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. 2-2 now. Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to first, and that will end the inning. Rangers go down quickly there. They're down 1-0. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
The wind of the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Orioles. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Grounder off the pitcher. Over to Lowe. Frazier retired. That's the 3rd out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
Back here in Baltimore, all set to start the ninth in this one. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Bubba Thompson.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one down. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next one misses. 2-0. The pitch. Popped up. Puts it away for the out. So they're down to their final out. Now it's Corey Seager.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Just one strike away. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. is just one strike away. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line for tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rangers, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3